Is burning white sage a closed practice? Yes, but with necessary nuance. Burning white sage, Salvia apiana, is a closed practice in the context of specific ceremonial use by indigenous peoples of North America, particularly the Chumash, Tongva, Cahuilla, and other nations whose ancestral lands are now called California. Among these communities, white sage is not just a plant, not just a smell, it is a being, an ancestor, and a mediator between realms. It is gathered through specific ritual protocols, often by designated gatherers, and used in ceremonies whose forms are inherited through lineage and land-based cosmologies. These include practices of prayer, offerings, consent-seeking from the plant itself, and preparation through song or sweat lodge, not merely smoke and fire. So, what makes it closed? It is not the burning of any plant, but the extraction and mimicry of ceremony without relationship, especially when it occurs in settler or commercialized contexts. Colonization violently suppressed indigenous spiritual traditions, at times banning them outright, only to have these very traditions appropriated and commodified in the present. When white sage is bundled and sold in boutiques or online shops by non-native sellers, it participates in a lineage of theft. When it is used generically to clear energy without acknowledgement or right relation, it becomes divorced from the stories that give it integrity. But this does not mean smoke, or cleansing, or aromatic ritual itself is forbidden. Far from it. Nearly every land-based culture on Earth has engaged in the burning of plants for sacred purpose. Fumigation, incensing, smoke offering, each with their own species, invocations, and cosmologies. Ask yourself, what are the plants of your ancestral lands? What plants were burned in ritual in your grandmother's stories, or in the folk medicine of your people's soil? Mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris, juniper, yarrow, pine resin, rosemary, wormwood. These are the plants carried in the cloaks of European cunning folk, Balkan midwives, Andean curandras, and Siberian shamans alike. And ask also, what is your purpose in burning? Are you creating a bridge? Are you seeking purification, protection, invocation, or exile of spirits? Each intention calls for a different preparation. Burn with context, not convenience.